Welcome back to the YouTube! I'm Henry, but with a different skin. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the weirdest things people actually enjoy. Now, as this video goes on, the things get weirder and weirder. The ones at the end are unbelievable. I can't believe people actually do them. I'm kind of intrigued as well to see where I fit on this list, because I'm not the most normal person. And make sure you stick around to the end, guys, to see where you fit. You might be weirder than me. Okay, before we start, guys, I just want to point this out. Of all of you fantastic, awesome, amazing, brilliant people who watch my videos, there's a massive 74.4% of you not subscribed. 25.5%. What is going on there? So if you watch my videos and you enjoy them, then please do subscribe, guys. It really helps me out. Thank you. It really makes my day every time one of you subscribes. Thank you. Okay, so 1 in 3 people enjoy doing this, biting fingernails. To be fair, I am one of those people. I do this. It's a habit I've always had. I don't know how to stop it. Nail biting can increase the risk of colds and other infections by spreading germs from your fingers to your mouth. I didn't know that. Oh no! That's why I'm always ill! No, to be fair, I've got a pretty good immune system. I'm not too bad. I thought it would actually increase your immune system because you're like, my mouth's constantly dealing with bacteria. 1 in 5 people enjoy this. Nose picking. Okay, I'm all right. Why is the video just going to call me out on these things? Yes, I do that as well. Some people pick their nose out of boredom or a nervous habit. I say it's boredom and stupidity. 1 in 9 people enjoy this. Cracking joints. No, this I don't do because I feel like it's bad for you. I don't think it is bad for you, but I just feel like it is. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. The painless noise in your joints or ligaments is both common and quite normal. Sometimes I'll do it accidentally, like, you know, when you bend down in an angle you haven't done in a while and your hips click or your knees click and you're like, oh, I feel old. 1 in 11 people enjoy doing this. Sleepwalking. Well, I'm pretty sure they don't do it on purpose. Also known as somnambulism, involves getting up and walking around while in a state of sleep. No, I don't sleepwalk, and I don't know of anyone who ever has. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you know of anyone? It's apparently quite common. 1 in 11 people do it. 1 in 17 people enjoy doing this. Sucking thumb. Babies and children begin sucking their thumbs as a reflex, making them feel secure and safe. The behavior may extend into adulthood for similar reasons. No, I don't suck my thumb. And if I saw an adult doing it, I think it would really cringe me out. 1 in 18 people enjoy doing this. Staring at people. Yeah, kids do this. Kids do this a lot, especially at me. If I'm out and about and I see like a group of kids, because it's normally kids that recognize me, they will stare at me. They'll be like, "Are you JJ Right?" Like, yes. All right, what? Nah, I'm just kidding. Regardless of intent, regardless of intent, context, or even the facial expression of the person staring. 1 in 20 people enjoy doing this. Sniffing fingers after eating. Many researchers, including a team led by Noam Sobel at Israel's Weizmann Institute of Science. Interesting. I don't think, have I done that? Sniffing my fingers after eating? I don't normally eat with my hands anyway, so no. 1 in 24 people enjoy doing this. Counting their steps. A new study has found that a brisk 30-minute walk, roughly 3,000 steps, is more effective at weight control than running. I did not bloody know that. I don't know what it is about counting your steps. It's kind of interesting to know. After a while, it's a bit boring because it's like, oh, yeah, I've done another 7,000 steps today. But if you're about to do like a really long walk, like I would have loved to have known how many steps I did on D&V when I did that. I only did bronze. I pussied out. 1 in 25 people enjoy this. Pouring milk before cereal. Pouring the milk before the cereal also keeps your cereal crunchy for longer. Interesting. I don't really like cereal and milk, so I don't do this anyway. Maybe that makes me even weirder. Probably. 1 in 30 people enjoy doing this. Popping pimples. Although it might feel good to pop a pimple, dermatologists advise against it. Pop a pimple. Pop a pimple. Pop a pimple. How quickly can you say that? No, I don't really do this unless it's a really big one and it looks like it's ready. But yeah, my girlfriend loves doing that on my back. It's really annoying. 1 in 31 people enjoy doing this. Talking to yourself. It's totally normal and healthy to talk to yourself. Well, that's good because I'm technically talking to myself right now. I'm just in a room on my own. I'm looking at a camera lens. But until this video goes out, I'm talking to myself. Hi, me. 1 in 35 people enjoy doing this. Smelling books. Bibliosmia, or book smell, is caused by the chemical breakdown of compounds within the paper. Well, I wouldn't say it's like something I do on the regular, but the smell of a new book, to be fair, does smell pretty good, doesn't it? Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm weird, guys. Well, we already know I am. But do you agree that a new book smells good? 1 in 80 people enjoy doing this. Okay, so not many. Putting ketchup on pizza. Really? 1 in 80? Who doesn't do that? Ketchup and pizza is great. Maybe not like directly on the pizza, but I dip it in. Try dipping your pizza slice in ketchup once, I promise you, and you will not regret it. Yeah, I agree. It's so good. 1 in 90 people enjoy doing this. Eating your own boogers. Over 90% of adults pick their noses, and many people end up eating those boogers. Look, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I've done that. And to be honest, I still do. All right? To be fair, I reckon it's way more than 1 in 90 people that do that. They just don't want to admit it. I'm the only one with the balls and stupidity to admit it. Don't forget, guys, these facts keep getting weirder and weirder as the video goes on. The ones at the end make me feel sick. Just because I admitted that, guys, maybe you should subscribe. 1 in 100 people enjoy this. Clean your feet before bed. You should wash your feet to cut down on their smell and to exfoliate. Cleaning your feet specifically before bed. Why not just have a shower? Why not just clean your whole body? If you're going to go to the extent of cleaning your feet, to be fair, your feet probably get more bacteria than everything else. But yeah, might as well just do your whole body at that point. 1 in 120 people enjoy doing this. Licking the flavour off of chips or crisps if you're from the UK. You must try this. Yeah, well, we've all done that. There's no way 1 in 120 people have done that. I like to mix it up. So if I'm having like Pringles, for example, one Pringle, the whole thing goes in. The next Pringle, I'll lick it. I change it up. I feel like that's how most people have their crisps as well. 1 in 180 people enjoy doing this. Eating the pizza crust first. It may seem odd, but it is a valid way to enjoy a slice of pizza. No, it's not a valid way. I disagree. Also, you hold the pizza crust first because that's like the bit you hold on to. You're not going to hold on to the topping first and eat the... Just weird. People that do that, once they've finished it, they put their fingers up their bum and sniff. That's the kind of people I expect to do that. 1 in 300 people enjoy doing this. Walking barefoot outdoors. Walking barefoot in your house is relatively safe, but when you head outside, you expose yourself to potential risks that could be dangerous. Yeah, you could step on a bear trap. That wouldn't be good, would it? No, I've definitely never done that. My feet would be destroyed. 1 in 312 people enjoy doing this. It's very specific. Eating full Kit Kat. Kit Kat is a very popular chocolate-covered wafer candy that is high in fat, calories, and carbohydrates in the form of sugar. What do you mean eating a full Kit Kat? Who doesn't eat a full Kit Kat? I think it means eating it in one go. So instead of like breaking it up, you just put the whole thing in your mouth. Which, to be fair, I have actually done. You just put it in lengthways, so you're like this. And then you can just shove the whole thing in. Honestly, try it. Or don't. If you don't want to look like a weirdo, don't do that. 1 in 650 people have done this. Flushing the toilet while sitting on it. It will just flush. You won't get sucked into it or anything. Well, yeah, obviously. It's not an airplane toilet. I have done that before, but I would never do that on an airplane toilet. Imagine that. That'd be a horrible way to die, wouldn't it? Just being sucked down the toilet. It is weird when you do that as well. I don't do it every time. I've done it before, and it just gives you a nice little breeze on your bum. It's good if you've just had a curry. 1 in 800 people enjoy doing this. Snack on raw spaghetti. Raw spaghetti. It takes maximum 10 minutes to cook, right? Yeah, something like that, probably. Who eats raw spaghetti? Yes, so weird. Okay, 1 in 2,000 people like doing this. Getting completely naked to poop. Oh my god. For some people, removing all your clothes before pooping may seem strange, but for many others, it is normal. I mean, the only way and reason I can think that is a normal thing to do is if you're about to have a shower. So if you go to the toilet and you're like, right, I need a poo, I need a shower, shower, shave, fair enough. But just like if you're out and about in public, you take all your clothes off to do a poo in public. No, in a public toilet. It's just, that is weird. That is weird. And they're only getting weirder. 1 in 3,000 people enjoy doing this. Smelling cut toenails. What the fuck? Who does that? When a toenail develops a fungal infection, it typically turns yellow or brown. Oh, good. And then people like to... I mean, we all cut toenails because if we don't, we'd end up looking like a freaking lizard or some sort of eagle with talons. So yeah, I cut my toenails, but I don't smell them afterwards. 1 in 9,100 people enjoy doing this. Eating kiwi with the skin on. Simply cut into slices without peeling it or bite into the kiwi like you would eat an apple. I didn't even know you could do that. I've never done that, but I want to try it, weirdly. If you can eat the skin, why, to be fair, why do we peel it? If it's just like an apple. 1 in 15,000 people have done this one. Eating your own earwax. Oh my god. Earwax, like many other bodily secretions, can show traces of certain toxins in the body, such as heavy metals. Heavy metals. But I'm not going to lie to you guys, I have tried this once, and there's a reason I only did it once. It was disgusting. Would not recommend. 1 in 20,000 people enjoy doing this. Peeing on your lover. What? Some people like the taboo nature of it. It feels naughty and forbidden, which makes it appealing. Okay, interesting. Can't say I've ever tried that one. No, I actually haven't, and I've never thought about it either. Why until this very moment? Why why would people do that? What on earth? I mean, that's definitely the weirdest one so far. 1 in 25,000 people enjoy doing this. Eating food in the shower. People with cybophobia often avoid food and drinks because they're afraid of the food itself. So what, eating food in the shower makes that better? Why would you be scared? Sorry, rewind. They've got so many questions. Why would you be scared of food or drink? That is the weirdest phobia I think I've ever heard of. If you're scared of it, surely you would just be so underweight. Like you wouldn't be eating. You wouldn't be eating or drinking. You'd be so malnourished. I'm just imagining somebody with like a fork of food about to spoon it into their own mouth, and they're like, oh, here comes the aeroplane. Oh! 1 in 100,000 people enjoy doing this. That is not a lot of people. Paper eating. Xylophagia is a condition involving the consumption of paper and form of eating disorder known as pica. Paper eating. Okay. These are beginning to get weirder now. I thought I was weird, and you know what? You guys can agree. I will agree. I am a bit weird, but paper eating. I do remember some kids in my class actually doing that, though. They would just tear off bits of paper and eat it. The weird kid in my class. 1 in 110,000 people enjoy doing this. Brushing nails with toothpaste. Why would you do that? Whitening toothpaste, especially those that include baking soda, will have your nails runway ready in just 10 minutes. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. So it basically cleans your nails. I mean, my nails aren't really that dirty, to be fair. What do you guys think? I think they're all right. Drink urine? Oh my god. 1 in 230,000 people enjoy doing this. Probably not. There's no scientific evidence to support claims that drinking urine is beneficial. Yeah, so why are people doing it then? Why do people do that? Why did 1 in 230,000 people do that? The only time I would ever do that is if I was stranded on a desert island and I was going to die. And even then, I'd be like, ooh, no. 1 in 300,000 people enjoy doing this. Eating earthly substance. Clay can help absorb toxins, so many support earth eating as a way of relieving stomach issues, such as food poisoning. Oh my god. When I was a kid, I used to eat so many different weird things. Like, I would eat coal, bark off of trees, grass, sand, worm casts, you name it. So yeah, I can relate to that one. 1 in 480,000 people enjoy this. Sexually attracted to animals. Oh god. Ophidiophilia is a subcategory of zoophilia, the sexual attraction to animals in general. Oh my god. That is so weird. And you know what? That is actually a lot more people than I thought. I thought this 480,000, that should be way higher. What on earth is wrong with these people? Just stare at a monkey and go, you know what? I fancy a piece of that. That crocodile's teeth are looking mighty fine today. 1 in 500,000 people, that's 500,000, enjoy collecting human teeth. A visit to Jimmy Kimmel on Thursday night, Justin Theroux revealed his hobby for collecting a rather odd item, human teeth. Ugh. Are they his own teeth? Because that's slightly less weird than if he's collecting other people's teeth. What the hell, man? Come on. Make sure you stick around to the end, guys, to see just how weird you are. 1 in 800,000 people enjoy doing this. Glass eating. I thought it said grass, but no, this is way worse. Glass. With an L. As a stunt, it is called glass eating and performer glass eater. It is fairly safe and an old technique, much like razor blade eating. No, guys, it is not safe. Do not eat glass. Why would somebody want to do that? I think it's just the performers, isn't it? Those that want to, like show off. It's like people putting flames in their mouth and swords and that kind of stuff. 1 in 3 million people enjoy doing this. Hair eating. Oh, God. I can't think of any worse. I mean, I can. I mean, glass is probably worse. But hair. I hate when hair's in my food or in my mouth. It just annoys me. But, like, actually eating it, that would be the worst thing ever. There are 2 particular psychiatric disorders that people who eat their hair are likely to have. Trichotillomania and pica. There's a lot of big words in this video, guys. It's really hard for me to read them. 1 in 6 million people enjoy doing this. Sexually attracted to objects. Individuals who identify as OS experience emotional, romantic, and/or sexual feelings towards inanimate objects. I mean, to be fair, this pen is looking rather funky. Oh, what the hell? This mic. I wish I could kiss it. I can. Oh my god. Literally anything. Just random inanimate objects. A door. It's so weird. I mean, I've seen documentaries of people. Isn't there somebody who had like a relationship with a car, their own car? And there's somebody else who like loved their roller coaster or something. They had a local roller coaster. I don't know. There's something very wrong with those people. But you know what? They obviously need help. So I'm not going to judge. 1 in 12 million people enjoy doing this. Eating feces. Eating poop is minimally toxic. However, poop naturally contains the bacteria commonly found in the intestines. Yeah. So you probably shouldn't eat it, guys. Yeah, definitely don't eat your own poo, guys. Or anyone else's, for that matter. I feel like that kind of goes without saying. Don't try it at home. Or do, if you're an idiot. 1 in 50 million people enjoy doing this. Cannibalism. Human cannibalism is well documented, both in ancient and in recent times. That's kind of scary. For those of you that don't know, guys, cannibalism is a human eating a human. So, not very nice. And I don't really understand why anyone would want to do it. The only time, and even here, it's just weird. Still. But the only time is if, like, there were 2 people and they're both going to die. Again, they're like stranded on a desert island maybe. And one of them just dies. And you've got no other food. Even then, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit weird. But yeah, I mean, don't do it at home, guys. Don't eat your friends. Okay, guys, we have made it to the last 2, and they are weird. 1 in 250 million people enjoy doing this. Self-cannibalism. Self-cannibalism is the practice of eating oneself, also called auto-cannibalism or auto-sarcophagy. I mean, do we technically do that? Like, if you're somebody who eats their own fingernails or bites their own fingernails or eats their own bogies, does that count as self-cannibalism? In that case, I could fall under this category. I could be 1 in 250 million. I don't think that does count. Okay, guys, we've made it to the last one. 1 in 500 million people enjoy this. Human eating dead human flesh. Eating dead human flesh is a practice of cannibalism. So literally, somebody's died, you found them, and you decide to eat them. You decide to have a chunk of their flesh. That is certainly the weirdest thing on this list, I've got to say. I can see why it's at the end. I'd love to know about the stories of this, like how this was recorded. And it's scary that this happens even now. Like, it's not just weirdos from the past, it's people in modern day society that just obviously have some sort of mental illness. 1 in 500 million. So what's that? There's 8 billion people in the world. So that's 16 people in the world that do that. 16 too many. Oh my god. Right, that is going to be it for today's video, guys. That was certainly interesting. I'm not sure how I feel now. I feel like laying on my bed and crying after this video. But I hope you enjoyed watching. Before you go, guys, as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!